that they refuse to use them. I don't know if you ever seen. There's like extra scenes in the
Yeah,
DVD
yeah.
itself,
I
and
know those guys.
they refuse to use them because it's as good as taking a woman taking a birth control test where she just pees in it, and they'll find out immediately. But they don't want to use it. That's what he says in the documentary. Is that a fact or?
Now, I don't know what the specific test he's talking about. There's a lot of things that could be done. And in boxing, I'll tell you a couple of things. Forget growth hormone testing because the test is not valid. They've never busted anybody. The only time they ever got a positive test, the guy basically said, I won't challenge this. I did it. Yeah, come and get me. Instead of doing a standard testosterone, epitestosterone ratio test, that's what they normally screen people with.
Right.
There's a more expensive test called CIR, carbon isotope ratio testing.
Right.
And this will detect the use of exogenous testosterone for at least 2 weeks after. TE ratio is going to maybe pick it up for a few hours.
Right.
They need to forget testing for growth hormone because nobody's doing the designers like the Clear or any of these other things that we were using in the past, because they figured out ways to, it's called a mass spectrogram fragmentation pattern. It's like a blueprint. So they can see that if the peaks are a certain area, it's an anabolic structure, so it targets it, and then they can even come in on a related substances clause and bust you. So what they're doing is creams and gels, and they're using fast-acting testosterone. So let's say you can, as an example, during the Tour de France, this is the kind of stuff, and you can apply this to boxing, okay? They come in, they know when they're going to be tested. After that, they extract the red blood cells. Okay. Then they know the window when they're going to be tested, they put them back in. That night, they take gels, they take creams, they take patches, shave their scrotum, put the patch on there, absorbs, gets into the bloodstream over the night, they wake up, take a shower, testers come, they test negative. So right during just like I was saying about the 8-week period of the type of testing they're doing with Mayweather, you can circumvent that like this. So they think it's Olympic style. It's Olympic style. It's not Olympic style. That's 24/7, 365. It's just simply random testing. You have to fill out a whereabouts form and be in a certain place an hour a day. But there's plenty of drugs, EPO, testosterone, growth hormone, all clear your system in less than 24 hours. So how hard is it to use it, show up the next day when you have to be there at the designated time and test clean? So they're not telling you this, right? It's like, everybody needs to do testing. It's too expensive. So it's not too expensive. The cost, I truly believe, could be in the neighborhood of $5,000. You can test both fighters for 8 weeks randomly for all the tests. At the most, $10,000, but not $50,000 like you saw us charging Mayweather.
So how do you think you drug test these fighters? What would be the standard? What would you do to?
Well, random has to be random. It can't be, a designated window. Like you're going to show up at a certain time. You have to be able to come at any time. You need multiple. They have to respond to their phone. They have to somehow give you the sample when you want the sample, and not just at a designated hour per day. That's truly random.
Mayweather ever consult you on this?
No, he didn't directly, but when they had this discussion, and it went to arbitration there with a judge in Santa Monica, they did reach out to somebody, a ringside physician, who did call and consult with me, so they did indirectly get consultation from me.
I'm trying to record this.
So you didn't get it, huh?
Oh, I got it now.